Welcome, darlings, to a little adventure. We are venturing into the heart of Punjab, in Pakistan. Our destination is a place called Sukheke. Sukheke is a quieter town, full of rural charm. It lies nestled in the Hafizabad district, a region known for its fertile lands. Imagine vast green fields stretching as far as the eye can see. This is the landscape that cradles Sukheke. It's a place where life moves at a gentler pace, in tune with the seasons and the land. Sukheke might not be on every tourist map. That is precisely its magic. It offers an authentic glimpse into Punjabi life. The town itself is a collection of simple buildings, bustling local markets and friendly faces. It is surrounded by agricultural plains, the very backbone of this region. Think of it as a hidden gem, waiting to be explored by those who seek genuine experiences. The people here are known for their warmth and hospitality, a hallmark of Punjabi culture. Imagine sipping a hot cup of chai with the locals, sharing stories as the sun sets. This is the kind of experience Sukheke offers. It is a place to connect with the land and its people. It's about understanding a way of life that is deeply connected to agriculture and nature. Discovering Sukheke is like turning a page in a beloved old book. Our journey into Sukheke begins now, and I'm thrilled to have you along. Reaching Sukheke is surprisingly straightforward. The town benefits greatly from its proximity to major transport routes. The most significant of these is the M2 motorway. This modern highway connects Lahore and Islamabad, two of Pakistan's major cities. Sukheke has an interchange on the M2, making it easily accessible by car. This connection is a lifeline. It links this rural heartland to the wider world, bringing opportunities and visitors. Apart from the motorway, other roads also connect Sukheke to nearby towns and cities. These are the local arteries, buzzing with colourful trucks, buses and motorcycles. These roads are vital for trade, especially for agricultural produce. Farmers use them to transport their goods to markets. People use them for daily commutes and social visits. Within Sukheke itself, getting around is a very local affair. Many people walk or use bicycles for short distances. Auto rickshaws, those wonderfully noisy and colourful three-wheelers, are a common sight. The journey itself is part of the adventure, a prelude to the discoveries that await in this Punjabi gem. Agriculture is not just an occupation in Sukheke. It is the very soul of the place. The town is surrounded by vast expanses of fertile land. This land has been cultivated for generations. The lives of the people here are deeply intertwined with the soil. They understand its moods, its needs, and its bounty. Farming practices, while evolving, still retain many traditional elements. You can see farmers working in their fields, often using a combination of manual labor and machinery. The rhythm of life in Sukheke is dictated by the agricultural seasons. There is a time for sowing, a time for tending, and a time for harvesting. Each season brings its own set of activities and a unique beauty to the landscape. Wheat and rice are the stars of the show here, thriving in the Punjabi plains. Sugarcane is quite common, its tall stalks swaying in the breeze. Various vegetables and fodder for livestock are also cultivated. Livestock rearing, including cattle and buffaloes, is another important aspect of the agricultural economy. These animals provide milk, meat and draft power. Walking through the agricultural lands around Sukheke is a truly immersive experience. You can feel the dedication of the farmers. Agriculture in Sukheke is more than just a livelihood. It truly is the heart of this community. The harvests of Sukheke are not just locally important. They contribute to the wider food security of Pakistan. Punjab is often called the breadbasket of the country, and towns like Sukheke play a vital role in this. Wheat, the golden grain, is a staple food. The fields around Sukheke produce vast quantities of it. During the wheat harvest season, the landscape transforms into a golden ocean. The sight of farmers reaping their crops, the air filled with the chaff, is truly something to behold. This wheat feeds families across the nation. Rice is another incredibly significant crop for Sukheke. The region's soil and climate are well suited for rice cultivation, particularly the famous basmati rice. Basmati, with its long grains and delightful aroma, is highly prized both locally and internationally. The success of the rice harvest brings prosperity to the farming community. Agriculture is the main source of income for a large portion of Sukheke's population. The money earned from selling crops supports families. Festivals and celebrations are often linked to sowing and harvesting times, and the bounty of Sukheke's soil is about sustenance, culture, and the enduring spirit of the Punjabi farmer. Water is the lifeblood of any agricultural region, and Sukheke is no exception. The town and its surrounding farmlands are blessed by a network of canals. The most prominent of these is the Rock Branch Canal. This canal is part of a larger irrigation system that was developed many years ago. It diverts water from the mighty rivers of Punjab to the fields. The Rock Branch Canal flows near Sukheke, bringing essential water for irrigation. Its presence has transformed arid lands into fertile fields, enabling the cultivation of thirsty crops like rice and sugarcane. The canal itself is a lovely feature of the landscape. Its banks are often lined with trees, providing shade and a habitat for birds. Not too far from Sukheke flows one of Punjab's major rivers, the Chenab. The canal systems, including the Rock Branch, often draw their water from rivers like the Chenab. The presence of these water bodies is crucial for Sukheke. They ensure the fertility of the soil and the success of the crops. The landscape around Sukheke is a beautiful canvas painted by nature, with a little help from human hands. The dominant flora, of course, is related to agriculture. Vast fields of wheat, rice and sugarcane create a patchwork of greens and golds that change with the seasons. Interspersed with these cultivated lands are orchards of fruit trees. Mango trees with their luscious fruit are a common sight. Guava and citrus trees also dot the landscape, adding to the agricultural diversity. Beyond the cultivated fields, you will find native trees and shrubs. Kikar, also known as Acacia nilotica, and Shisham or Dalbergia sisu are common trees. They are hardy and well adapted to the local climate. These trees provide valuable wood, shade and habitat for wildlife. Along the canal banks and roadsides, you might see various grasses and wildflowers, especially after the rains. The fauna of the region is a delightful mix of domestic animals and wilder creatures. Farm animals like cows, buffaloes, goats and chickens are ubiquitous. As for wildlife, bird life is particularly rich. Sukheke's natural palette is a subtle but beautiful blend of cultivation and wildness. Sukheke experiences a climate that is typical of the Punjabi plains. It is characterized by hot summers and cool winters. The rhythm of these seasons dictates not only agriculture but also the daily lives of the people. Summers, which last from about April to September, can be intensely hot. Temperatures often soar, especially during May and June. The sun beats down relentlessly and the air can be dry and dusty. People adapt by seeking shade during the hottest part of the day and working in the cooler hours of the morning and evening. The monsoon season brings some respite from the summer heat. Usually arriving in July and lasting through August, the monsoon rains are crucial for the summer crops, especially rice. The landscape transforms as the rains quench the thirsty land. Everything becomes lush and green. Autumn, from October to November, is a very pleasant season in Sukheke. The temperatures become milder and the humidity drops. The skies are often clear and blue. Winters from December to February are cool and can sometimes be quite cold, especially at night and in the early mornings. Fog is common during winter mornings, creating an ethereal, misty landscape. Each season in Sukheke has its own distinct character and charm. Like many agricultural regions around the world, Sukheke faces its share of environmental challenges. These require careful attention and management to ensure the long-term sustainability of the land and its resources. One of the significant concerns is water management. While the canal system provides vital irrigation, there are issues related to waterlogging and salinity in some areas. Over-irrigation or poor drainage can lead to a rise in the water table, bringing salts to the surface. This can degrade the soil quality and affect crop yields. Efficient water use practices are becoming increasingly important. Air quality can also be a concern, particularly during certain times of the year. The burning of crop residue, such as rice stubble after harvest, is a common practice. While it clears the fields for the next sowing, it releases smoke and particulate matter into the atmosphere. Finding sustainable alternatives for managing crop residue is a challenge that needs addressing. So, why should one make the journey to Sukheke? It is because this town offers something increasingly rare, an authentic experience of rural Punjabi life. Here you can step away from the curated tourist trails. You can immerse yourself in a culture that is vibrant, warm and deeply connected to the land. Imagine waking up to the sounds of the countryside, not city traffic. Picture yourself walking through fields of swaying crops, the air fresh and clean. This is the simple yet profound beauty that Sukheke offers. It's an invitation to slow down and appreciate the fundamentals of life. Visitors to Sukheke can experience local traditions firsthand. You might be invited to share a meal in a village home, enjoying delicious home-cooked Punjabi cuisine. You could witness traditional farming practices or learn about local crafts. The hospitality of the people is legendary. They are often eager to share their stories and their way of life. Attending a local festival or a village gathering can be an unforgettable experience. While Sukheke itself is a haven of rural charm, its location also allows for exploration of nearby attractions. Thanks to the M2 motorway, travel to larger historical and cultural centers is quite convenient. Ultimately, Sukheke is an ideal destination for those who seek to understand the heart of Punjab. It extends a warm, heartfelt invitation to come and experience the true essence of Punjabi life.